Many of us travel down different roads in life. Sometimes we encounter roadblocks that cause our lives to take an unexpected turn. Let's hear what those on that path experience.
My name is Kashira Hart. I graduated from Jack Haywood High. I am currently 18 years old. My great struggle in being a teen mother was having to balance school and my son at the same time. I didn't have much help, but it was enough to finish school.
Hi, my name is Kisa Pinda. I'm 18 years old. When I first found out I was pregnant, I was 15 years old. I had baby when I was 16. My mother and my aunt was very depressed that I was pregnant and I had a child. But now that the time has gone, they all adjust over it.
My name is Patricia Reckley. I am 18 years old and I am a 12th grader of Jackie Wood High. When I first found out I was pregnant, I felt disappointment and did not know what direction I would be headed in.
Hi, my name is Lanisha Bartlett. I'm a 12th grade student of St. Jackie Wood High. When I first found out I was pregnant, I'd have to say I was embarrassed. I was hurt, I was disappointed. I felt like I let my parents down. Most of all, I was disappointed in myself. I felt like it was over for me. There was nothing I could do. I felt like isolating myself from the world. But now that I've been worked through it, I feel like I've done well.
Throughout life, we encounter people and programs that assist us overcome past mistakes, embrace our present, and help us strive toward a greater
Oh my God,
future.
Chase contributed it much to my success in graduating, especially with Monday meetings. It really helped a lot. And that's why I'd like to thank Ms. Cooper and Ms. Coakley for helping us.
I thank my mother because she helped me along the way, which my father wasn't talking about me because he was still disappointed in me. But as time grew, he came around and he adjusted it. Now he's my daughter's best friend. Also my aunt, she was a little disappointed, but I thanked her because she was always by my side. Now that I'm graduating, I'm so excited because I thought I wasn't going to make it, but actually I did.
PACE, which means providing access to continued education, helped me to get my life back on track. They helped me to stay in school and to graduate. We had classes on every Monday. We got to interact with other girls that had the same struggles as us and shared the same experiences.
PACE has really given me the encouragement I needed to continue on in school, just in my daily life, because it really was hard for me. You know, looking at my parents, I felt like it was over, but the staff at PACE with Ms. Cooper and Ms. Coakley, they really gave me the encouragement I needed to go on. That's all it is.
My greatest struggle was setting myself back and having to spend an extra year in school. But in the end, it worked out for the better because today I am graduating with honors. Now that I am graduating, I feel like a success. PACE has contributed tremendously to my success because they gave me a second chance. They assisted us with whatever we needed and never allowed us to slack off. Now that I am graduating in January, I'll be attending COB to take up nursing.
When traveling down the road of life as drivers, unplanned situations tend to slow us down, but it's our responsibility to learn from the situation and become a better person.
Now, leaving the PACE program, I plan to go to college and to get a degree in medicine. And I feel a sense of accomplishment not only for myself but for my child, knowing that I have to provide a good future for her, and I'm just excited.
Now that I'm getting ready to graduate, it's time for me to find a job and to supply my baby and be the best woman I could be.
Now that I have graduated, I want to go to college to further my education. I would like to become a nurse.
I am quite happy now that I have graduated, so now I can support myself and my child so that I can continue with my goals, such as becoming a customer officer and a successful business owner.
Along this path, there are some people that made substantial contributions, such as guardians, counselors, and parents that helped to make this journey so much smoother.
Good afternoon. My name is Alma Russell. I am the aunt of Kisa Pinder, and I'm here to say that Pace was really an inspiration to me, because when I found out that she was pregnant, I was angry. I was disappointed, but I realized that we as a family had to get together and supported her. And I just want to say that Pace is really an excellent idea for the Bahamas, because I remember back in the days when I used to go to school, girls like me, when they get pregnant, they get kicked out of school and nowhere else to go. But I just wanted to say thank you, Pace, for a job well done.
Hi, my name is Anthea Bartlett, and I'm Glenisha's Bartlett mom. Glenisha is graduating this year from the PACE program, 2009. Yippee! But the experience, it has been an experience for me. Initially, when I first found out that she was pregnant, I was crushed. I was heartbroken. You hear about teenage pregnancy, you deal with teenage pregnancy in your everyday life, and it becomes the norm. But when it hits home, it's a difference. It is almost like this is the first time something like this has ever happened. That's how I felt. I felt like I was the only person in the world going through this experience. I was angry, really angry, because I could not believe my daughter that I spent so much time with, talking and educating and trying to be supportive, that this was actually happening. You know, it was like something unreal. And I was angry with her. And my initial reaction to deal with the situation was to cut her off, because I felt that she should have known better. The anger was so intense, I really didn't want to deal with it. But thanks to the support of a lot of my colleagues, my friends, the persons at PACE, I was able to deal with the initial shock and anger. And trust me, it took a lot of support and encouragement. I couldn't get there on my own.
I'm Victoria Coakley, and I'm one of the coordinators of the PACE program. And I want to say congratulations to the 11 girls that are graduating. You've done it. You've overcome your struggles, and now it's on to the next step. It's up to you now what happens from here on, because you're now responsible for yourself and your babies. So good luck, and the future is yours. Go get it.
Hi, my name is Brenna Mae Roll Cooper. I'm one of the coordinators with the PACE program. First of all, I'd like to extend sincere congratulations to all of the girls who are graduating from the PACE program and from their respective schools this year. Congratulations to the parents who've worked so hard and so diligently with their daughters. Congratulations. I would like to say that this is not the end of the road. This is just the beginning of a new phase in your life. And from the Department of Social Services, we would like to say thank you for the experiences that you've allowed us to have, and for you allowing us into your lives. Thank you and congratulations.
And now these young ladies can embrace the present and anticipate the future.